Welcome back to Master of Orion 2, Battle at Andres. Let's continue our Klackon Longplay from last Wednesday. It seems that we are pretty low on our freighter fleet. There are probably some colonists moving from one system to another one. Hopefully that's gonna be alright. We are gathering some troops so that we can sooner or later fight against those psilons. And we are gonna need hyperdrive before doing that. That's gonna help our beam defense a lot. But let's see. We have to decide where and how to attack those psilons, and do we have enough technology to do that. So that's the harder question. Let's see, we have some more scorpions coming up, but that's gonna take some time. Well, we get one from there in 5 turns. This is gonna be 2 and 3 turns. 2 turns in here too. So we're gonna get pretty many in next couple of turns. One more in here too. So we'll get 4 more battleships in 3 turns. Then we will have 20 battleships. Now the question is, where are we gonna make a stand against them? Now our weak sector is in here. And in here we would like to take that system completely and take their homeworld in Mentor. So those are the tough points. Now let's take a next turn and see where we are at the moment. And here we have 2 battleships. They have 5 battleships and 1 Titan. No, we would like to capture some of their ships, but I'm not sure if we can do it in here. Now we got some more command points. Now we're gonna need some defending systems. Okay, we are getting starbase in here. Marine barracks terraforming. And we are short of food pretty badly. So we have a cloning center in here. Well, that's pretty much all the things we have in here. This planet is medium barren, so it's gonna need some terraforming. Actually, a lot of terraforming. let's take a first run on that. It's in a star base. Well, excellent. We are gonna get warping director in here. We're gonna need a lot of those warping directors to get things done. And what about in here? We have Astra University coming up. Well, we could start building ships in here. Let's make the Astra University first and then build some ships. We'll build a space academy there later. And now we build a cloning center in here. Well, we're gonna put Scorpion in here too. And now battle station would take 8 turns, terraforming 10. Now here we have a lot of space to increase our citizens, so let's make battle station first and terraforming after that. And we are missing here even a star base. Well, it's coming up there next. Well, we might need something else than terraforming in here, but let's see. Let's look at that later. I think we're gonna make this is a small or tiny baron, small baron. So we're gonna need some defenses first. Let's make a star base in here. Terraforming is gonna take 9 turns. We're gonna make battle station before that. Okay, this is a pretty hard place. We have 2 big Epsilon colonies in the same system. But that's something we have to live with. Okay, we got a radiation shield in here. Okay, do we have a warping director in here? Yep, we have that in there. And we have warping director coming up in Orion too. We're gonna need some more defensive things there. Then we have some settlers. 2 Burati citizens. Well, we got a lot of more citizens in here too. Now we want to ship those Elerians off. Now let's see where we have some Elerians to ship them. Escalon has a lot of Elerians, so we could ship them there. Then we have some in Ugga. Well, that's probably closer. Yep, we can get those there in one turn, so we're gonna give these colonies a little bit new citizen. So where's that mixed race colony in here? Well, a mixed race won't make any negative effects in here, but we're gonna transfer these off anyway. Now let's take the other one. Now there should be no high gravity penalty, since we have just Burathis there. Yep, these two can build a lot. And that starbase is gonna take 5 turns. But we're gonna add a couple of turns on that by making that cloning center first, because we want the number of these Burathis to grow really fast. And then we have to find some more Burathis somewhere, so that we can send a couple of those to that other planet. Unfortunately, well, this planet could be one of those places, or then we just have to send them from Ursa. Well, that might be the place. Now let's see, how can we solve this food problem? There's a medium terran in here. Now if we take one from here, put it in here, that would solve our food problem completely. Now there's gonna be more citizen in about 4 turns. I'm gonna have to start sending those off at some point. We'll have to see when the time is right. Let's see that we have Space Academy in these. Wait a minute. We did not have that Space Academy. In here we have it. There we have it too. That's 22, so we don't need Space Academy yet. Yeah. In here we have a Space Academy too. Well, let's build the Space Academy first. Now it seems that we are getting a little bit less ships than we at first thought, since we are missing some Space Academies. Well, look who's here. Welcome. Now let's try to get these colonies in right order. Okay, so you have no bosses looking over your shoulder. We are doing pretty well, but there's a little bit problems with those Psilons. They are way ahead in the technology, so have to think about what is the right moment to attack them. So that's a slight problem. We have a lot of more colonies, so time is on our side, but we don't want to wait forever, since they might spy our death ray or some other technology we have, and they don't. So that's something we don't want to have so we have to move before they get all important technology we have, so can't wait forever. So now there's a hard choice to think about, and that's when the time is right and when it is not right. So I'm trying to make some stock exchanges to get money situation all right, because once we get into war with those Psilons, we will lose a lot of money. Our trade treaty with them is keeping our money situation good, and once that trade treaty is gone, our money situation will be a lot worse. Now let's see in here. Cloning center and terraforming. Well, that's probably okay, but we're gonna need radiation shield and fighter garrison in here too. That terraforming won't stop any unpleasant visitors, so let's make the order right. Okay, we got starbase in here. Some research things and battle station after those. Now, do we have warping director in here? Yes, we do. And we should have our ship ready on next turn, and we are making another one right after that. Okay, we got a battle station. That's good, because we're gonna need those command points. And we're gonna need some new citizens, so that cloning center is a good thing too. Now let's see, there's 8 in here. Well, we're gonna put some Scorpion on the building. We have to put that Space Academy before the Scorpion is ready. And let's put a new Scorpion in here. Well, let's see. There's 11 people in here. Well, we're gonna make that Astra University in the middle. Well, this planet really sucks. Low gravity, ultra poor. We only have this one to prevent Psilons from taking more colonies, but that does not make this world too good, so... Well, there's our Elarians getting in their new colonies. And now we have to check where is all that food surplus. Now let's see. Well, they are sending a frigate in here. Here they have just one battleship. That's a damn Titan. That's a battleship. There's a Titan too. And that's 4 Titans, so they have 4 Titans. That's not a good thing. Now let's see where the food surplus is coming from. Well, we could take some off there, but... No, this is probably a good place. No, I think I'm gonna keep more workers there still, because I want that battle station terraforming a little bit faster. Now let's see, we have 2 scorpions coming from there next turn. That's a good thing. Now our number of colonies is, how could we say it? It causes already a bit of work to take care of all of those, so having a big number of colonies is not just a positive thing. Now let's look in here. Okay, we are still gonna need a couple of turns for a new citizen, so let's wait for a while. Now let's see how it looks in here. We have 62 spies there. Now they have maybe 26 against us. Let's see if they have invented something. Now, wait a minute. Now they have plasma rifle. I'm not sure if they had that before. They have planetary gravity generator. Yep, they are currently researching weapons. So we are behind them in a lot of things. Well, actually, that's physics they are currently working on. I think we're gonna work on that too next. Now let's see in here. Our population is growing a lot faster than their population. Same with buildings. They are ahead with their fleet. And in technology, I think they are still getting it faster than us. Our research points have increased pretty much, but still not enough. Now they have 1 Titan, 6 battleships. Well, that's pretty much the same except for that 1 frigate. Well, we got hyperdrive. That's gonna make our ships faster. Now we have in here left neutronium bomb. Here we have Doomstar construction. Here we have adamantium armor. Here we have a couple of things. Same there. Now I think we're gonna go in here. Get some weapons. We can research those pretty fast. Now we can take that. Let's see our Scorpion. It has that hyperdrive automatically added, but now we have some extra space in here. Now we could take a 5th anti-missile rocket or a 3rd neutron blaster. Which one it's gonna be? Well, maybe we take that third neutron blaster. Well, that took one of our combat speed. Well, it's gonna be 13 combat speed anyways, so... Let's build a Scorpion 12. Well, it's just a desert now. Now I'm thinking about terraforming it again. We probably should. But let's make that starbase first. Well, they made a cloning center in here. But we ain't gonna make any colony ships, we're gonna make more Scorpions. Maybe Astra University after that. And now I think we should have some research things in here too. Now let's change this to Scorpion 12. And I'm gonna put that Space Academy on the list too. Well, we can make that Astra University. Next Scorpion after that. One more battle station, that's a good thing. But this is just a mineral poor planet, so... I think we should be concentrating on research here mostly. Well, a missile base in here. Well, I don't think they're gonna need those biospheres that fast. So we're gonna take radiation shield, fighter garrison before those. Now we have one more ship in here. Let's put that to Gula. And we have a lot of battleships in Mechlin. Now let's change our new versions in here. So Scorpion 12 on production. Now let's see. I think that surplus food could come in here. Actually, changing it this way would probably be a better idea. No, that's good. Now we have food surplus plus 8. It's gonna be okay. Well, here's old Scorpion coming up, so let's swap it to model 12. Now let's see that planet. So Horn. It's gonna take 2 turns to get those third citizen in here. Now we're gonna need more freighter fleets. I'll probably build 2 of those. Somewhere it's gonna... Well, this is the right place. That's 1. And that's another one. Then we're gonna need some Bullrathies to Horn, and we're gonna take them from Ursa. Now we have plus 10 food. We probably can't take it off from anywhere. Yep. Now let's see. Are the spy number increasing? Yes, it is. Now they have 27 spying on us. That's not a good news. We have 20 battleships. We're gonna need more of those. Well, they have one colony ship in here too. Did not notice that before. Well, a guy wants a reflection field. Well, he has a lot of things we would like to have, but unfortunately, that reflection field is one of those good things we don't want to give Epsilon, so we have to say forget it. Well, we lost a spy. We're gonna need a couple of new spies, because we probably lost one earlier. I think we're gonna make one spy in here. No, we got a cloning center in here. Now let's put that another spy in here. Well, excellent, we got one more colony with warping director. That will slow them down a bit. Maybe not enough, but well. We have a wrong type of scorpion coming up in here. Let's swap it. I think we're gonna concentrate a little bit more on research in this colony. Well, now we have a small, tiny arid in here. And we're gonna need a star base. Wait a minute, do we have a cloning center in here? We're gonna need that probably first. We need to get that population growing. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna need some more money, so let's make spaceport and stock exchange in here. Okay, we have warping director coming up. Now let's see the ships. They're mostly keeping where they are. But we're gonna need to make some room in here for those 2 new spies, because 63 is the maximum. And let's see how many they have. 28. So they are building like a spy in every turn. So sooner or later they will have so many spies that they can take some of our technology. Now we need to do something about that. The only problem is that I'm not sure what we should do about it. Now let's make some room in here. Then we have 1 more citizen on next turn. So I'm gonna transfer this one already to there. Now so once we get those Burratis there, we're gonna make that cloning center to get more Burratis faster. Now we will have a new Scorpion on next turn. But then it's gonna take probably 5 turns to get more. So we will be stucking in 21 battleships for a while. Now the good question is, what about those smaller ships? Are they all refitted? Well, there's a death ray there. Well, this looks like refitted too. And we have a couple of small ships with warp dissipators, so yep, that's probably true. We have +9 food. Now we could take someone out from farming. But that would put our food negative. So maybe we don't take anyone out of farming. Not just yet. Well, they already built Artemis system net in here. That's pretty unpleasant. They have 7 battleships in here. Okay. 3rd planet on Ursus system. They are having 17 star systems. And we have plasma web. Now let's go for the disruptor cannon. what I actually want is this Mauler device, because I think actually it's been a while. I think Mauler device or stellar converter. Well, stellar converter can be mounted on a planet. So we can get some more defenses. But let's get first that. Well. They got warping director ready in here. In this pretty sorry ultra poor world. Well, we don't need that biospheres yet. So let's make something more useful. Now we could terraform this in 6 turns. We will probably do that. Then we're gonna make Starbase. We're gonna need that Marine Barracks before that. Maybe even before terraforming. The spaceport, stock exchange. Now let's start with that Marine Barracks. Now let's see, can we make a better version of our ship already? Well, we got 9 more space. Neutron blast only takes 4 space now, so I think we're going to go for antimatter torpedo. And now we have a Scorpion 13 coming up. We're gonna need to terraform this again. Okay. We got something useful in here. Terraforming, fighter garrison, radiation shield. Now, what's gonna be the next thing? Maybe soil enrichment. Well, terraforming in here too. After that, fighter garrison. Low gravity pool. This planet sucks. Well, let's change our Scorpion 13. Well, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 workers. Well, they can really make something in here. That's 6 turns for the next one. These guys are gonna build the next one in 10. pretty big rich world, but I think I'm gonna put some of these guys on research. That's 12 turns. Well, let's make it back to 10. Well, now we have warping director in Orion. That's pretty important. Okay, now we have these Burrathis in here. Now we can ship those areas off. Make a cloning center in here first. And we got one more Orion in here. We're gonna get that starbase ready. So that's a good news. Now let's get those Elerians somewhere else. Now we could ship them to Escalon. Because there's pretty many in here already, so let's ship them off. Because now this high gravity planet has a 9 gravity penalty with those Elerians, so it's better off with Burrathi. No, that's good. Now we have this horn, all Burrathi planet. Now we would like to have some more workers in there too. But we have quite a shortage from Burrathis. Well, maybe we could get one from here. Or maybe even 2. Now let's give these guys one more colonist first. Then let's see, can we take some food production from somewhere? From here we can. Now let's swap these ships again. Now we have Scorpion 13 coming up. No, it's gonna take a few turns in most places. In here we can get our next ship in just 4 turns. But in most places it's gonna take some time before we can get those ships ready. Now let's see. Well, same in here. Okay, now let's see the spy situation. We have full both the ones spying in here and the ones in back home. So there isn't much we can do at the moment. Now let's see in here. Population, it's growing a lot faster. Our buildings is growing faster. Well, both fleets are growing pretty fast. But in technology they are still ahead and going fast. Let's see if they have some new weapons. Well, they already have Mauler device. So they will soon have that stellar converter too. They have hyperspace communications. So that problem is that they have a lot of command points too. Well, let's take the ship a little bit closer. Well, we lost Epsilon, a spy sent against Epsilon, so we have to build one more spy. Okay, now we have something happening in here. And finally, warp indirector in here. That's a good news. Well, this is a rich planet, so Well, let's put one on research. Cooling center, radiation shield, terraforming, starbase. Well, we have a new Terran planet in here. We're gonna need a battle station in here. Galactic Cybernet, battle station, terraforming. Now if we take a couple of guys off from there, that's gonna still be okay. Now let's think again after that starbase. What we are gonna build. Starbase in here too. Okay, now we got some citizen. That one got one more Purati. And here we got those Illyrians which were unnecessary into Horn. Now we are a little bit short on food. Maybe we should put that guy back. Now I think we're gonna need more Burrathis in here. We're gonna transfer those from somewhere. Now we could take them from here or from Ursa. No, I think we're gonna take one from research. Now let's get that guy to Horn. Now then we are gonna have to build a spy somewhere. And we're gonna build that spy in some place where it's gonna take forever before getting a ship ready. Well, actually I'm not gonna make it in here, I'm gonna make it somewhere where ships coming up will be. Even further away. Let's put one spy in here. they are on the move. Now then we have to put one spy from here to here to make some space. We have the trade treaty is 166 per turn. So we will be short about 130 if we declare a war on those psilons, so that's slight problem. Well, now they have 2 titans in here. Now the good question is, can they send those titans or any other ship in single turn from one colony to another? Looks pretty much like that. I think there was a technology for that. Maybe a wormhole of some kind of, and they have it. So that means that they can gather their defenses pretty quickly. Now we got a new star base in here. Spaceport stock exchange terraforming marine barracks. Well, that's probably okay. Well, we got a cloning center in here too. It was probably more than necessary. There's only 5 Bullrathis there. Well, we got a battle station in here. Then we have Astra University coming up. And we're gonna put that Scorpion right after it. Well, and we have one more terraform planet in here. And we have a battle station coming up. Battle station in here too. We have a small arid in here. Spaceport stock exchange. Now terraforming would take 10 turns. Battle station 8. Let's make soil enrichment. Battle station after that. Now this sorry little planet is finally got something done. It's pretty far away from being a good planet, so there actually isn't a cloning center in here yet. So I think I'm gonna take that biospheres off and put a cloning center instead of that. I think I'm gonna put that cloning center up in first, because if we get more workers we can get that ship planet better faster. And there's another pretty lousy planet. We're gonna do the same thing in here. We're gonna put the cloning center up in the top. Now Orion is building up nicely. We have fighter garrison next turn, and it will only take 4 turns to get that star base ready. Well. Now let's see their technology. We have 63 in both. Jump gate. Well, that will only make it faster. But maybe that's enough. And we probably don't have warping director there yet, so that makes it possible. Now let's see. We are still building it, so that's the problem. No, we don't need biospheres next. We can put that a little bit further away. It's gonna take 4 turns before we can get that. Now let's see, we have a lot of extra food coming up. Now where is that coming from? No, that's one place. And this is another one problem. Now maybe we can take it from somewhere else. Yep, we can take it from there. Now it's gonna take 3 turns to get the next ship. And 2 turns in Cauldron. So we are not running out of command points yet. We are getting more of those star bases and battle stations all the time, so that's gonna help out. Now we have disruptor cannon. Now that Mauler device is a nice thing. We actually want that stellar converter. But I'm thinking about, should we research this adamantium armor first? Because this would double our structure and armor points. That probably would be more important to us than anything else. So I think we're gonna take this one. Well, we will need spine again. Well, this is just a barren. We really need to terraform this one. Actually, this shows population 4,000, but there's only 3 guys in here. We'll probably get it on the next. The number isn't exact because we transferred those Elerians off. Gravity ultra poor world. That's not good. Let's make a star base, spaceport, stock exchange. Maybe we're gonna make these even before the star base. Terraforming is gonna take some time, so we'll probably need some research things in here. They're heading to Klackons now. Now let's put one more spy in here so that we can get more. Now, do they have that stellar converter? Not even sure. Is it gonna show up in weapons or colony systems? Well, let's see. We have once again researched something, which means that we have again more space in here. Well, we could get a lot of more neutron blasters, but I'm not sure if we want those. Let's see what we could have in here. Well, we would need a little bit something more space to get things done. Now I'm thinking about maybe we should get another tractor beam. Let's see what else we could have. Now the disruptor cannon is pretty nice too. Now these neutron blasters are kind of a replacement for those particle beams. Now we could have a third antimatter torpedo, or we could have one more anti-missile rocket and one more neutron blast. I think we're gonna do it that way. No, this is model 14 now. But once we get that adamantium armor, we have to refit all of our Scorpions. Because that's gonna be more important than a couple of extra weapons. Getting double armor at structure points might be quite crucial to our fleet survival against Psilons, so in the meanwhile, let's try to get a little bit more ships. Actually, in here we should look if we start building a next one immediately after that. Now let's make that Scorpion 14 ready. Well, I think actually we don't want to build so many Scorpion 14s, because Scorpion 15 will have adamantium armor once we get that one, so that's gonna make 7 turns on average, so we are kind of waiting for that. Now we of course want some more ships, but if we get a new ship just one turn before getting adamantium armor, it's not so useful to refit it immediately. So we might want to slow things down a bit, especially in Meklon. But let's see how it goes. Now combat points is no problem because we will be having more star bases on next turn again. Now let's see, we have missile base, they have star base and ground batteries now. Well, we got new one there. Now I think we can start making something else in here too. And now this would be a great place for planet construction, but I don't think we're gonna do it now because those planets will never be ready. It'd be 9 turns if we take 2 more in here. But station is gonna be 11 turns. Well, that's gonna be okay. Well, we got this one terraformed. There's a radiation shield, soil treatment, starbase, in barracks. Wait a minute, we don't have a cloning center in here. Unbelievable. That's gonna be a first thing. Wait a minute, we have 8. Well, we're gonna need more room for population in there. Fighter garrison is definitely gonna be something we need in here. Okay, so we have a star base in here. Then we need to get this damn planet terraformed. We are losing a lot of money in here, so let's make a spaceport and stock exchange. 2. Let's see if that helps out. Well, we are missing that one spy. Now let's try to get that one spy from somewhere. Well, actually I could keep that one in here. We could get someone from somewhere else. Well, we can take one guy off from there and that won't change our food production, not much. Now let's get some workers off in Meklon. So we a little bit slow down our production there. I think we're gonna make that new spy in here. Now, do they have that star converter already? Not yet. Well, let's send this ship to Meklon. Okay, now they have already battle station. Well, things seems to happen pretty fast. Well, and we need another spy. And we got a star base in here. We have a small tundra in here. We need to terraform it again. Now let's slow this down a bit. Well, that should be enough. Now we got a star base in here too. There's pretty many workers in here already. Terraforming is gonna take 12 turns. I think we're gonna make Research Lab Supercomputer and Galactic Cybernet before the terraforming. Okay, we got a cloning center in here. Now we should be getting more people a little bit faster. No, we don't need those biospheres so fast. Let's get the marine barracks in here and starbase. Now let's move that one spy in here. And let's see. 27. The number of their spies isn't actually growing at the moment. Don't know why, but it seems to be pretty static. No, 111. We're getting more money, so that will give us a better opportunity to just end that trade treaty when we decide it's a good time to attack those psilons. So .29 command points. So our command points is currently growing faster than our fleet. Let's see how the psilons are doing. Well, they are getting their population growing up, but they are pretty much behind. Well, fleet looks pretty even. Well, the damn technology goes up like hell. Let's see what they have invented. I think they have invented something I haven't noticed. Stargate. Instant movement between any colonies. So they will move really fast between their colonies. Now that's something we have to keep in mind. Since that might be a little problem. Now, do we have... Wait a minute, we have 62 spies in here. Do we have that new spy coming up from somewhere? Yes, we do. Excellent. Now, still 5 turns to get that adamantium armor. Well. We should now think about what we're gonna do next. Soil enrichment. Well, we're gonna need spaceport and stock exchange for sure. Battle station would make 6 turns. Well, we're probably gonna take that one. Then we're gonna need research lab and galactic cybernet. And we are finally getting here on terraforming. Well, there's already pretty many citizens in here, so maybe we should make some research buildings in here too. Well, now we have this cloning center, so we should get our population growth a bit higher. And again, some more star bases. Well, I think that terraforming is okay at the moment. I think we're gonna make spaceport and stock exchange in here too. Let's make the battle station in the middle. Well, they got that Astra University ready, but I think we're gonna put a new model in here. And this is just a poor planet, so maybe we should put a couple of workers to do some research. Well, finally we got warping director. Unfortunately, I don't think that will help if they can move instantly their fleet from one planet to another. Well, Orion got that starbase built. So the next thing, battle station will take only 5 turns. So we're gonna make that. Spaceport, stock exchange, soil enrichment 2. Maybe we'll make those first to get that money issue sorted out. Well, we aren't gonna need those biospheres Just now we're gonna terraform this planet first. Now let's see. 63 in both. They have maybe 26. Well, now they have stellar converter. Sooner or later they will start building those damn things. So I'm pretty sure we will have a hard time attacking their colonies. Now we would need to get some technology out of them. But that seems to be pretty hard. Now I'm gonna put those space academies up in the front. That's 6 turns. Well, that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna put those 9 everywhere. But we're gonna need a new version of that ship in few turns. 4 and 6. Let's take one more off. Well, that 6 should be enough. 28, 14. Just 10 and 11. There's only 3. Now let's get some workers off from this. Now that looks good. Now this game is getting quite slow. We aren't getting forward as fast as we would like to. We're gonna put some fighter fleet up in here. 2,800 research points per turn. That's a lot, but maybe still not enough. Our population is running great, but in technology those Psilons are way ahead. So we could go and attack Antarans, but I think we like to first test how we can do it against those Psilons. Because if we can make a good hit on them, they're gonna be pretty busted. But the problem is that I'm not sure what kind of tactic we should take. They have pretty solid defenses in most of their colonies, so taking them out is not gonna be easy. Well, they already have stellar converters in a couple of planets. I think attacking a planet with stellar converter is gonna be pretty tough, so it's gonna be a hell of a fight against them once it starts. So let's see, maybe we get into action on Wednesday. I'm gonna save it now, and let's continue this on Wednesday. Hopefully we're gonna make a good moves then and get the upper hand against those Cylons. But let's wait and see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go and have some sleep next. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you again on Wednesday. Good night and goodbye. Bye bye.